Two-headed snakes, nature's rare mystery. Two-headed snakes are one of nature's rarest and most fascinating phenomena. Scientifically, they are called bicephalic or dicephalic, a condition that results from a developmental anomaly. This occurs when a single embryo begins to split into identical twins but fails to fully separate. As a result, two heads form on one body, much like conjoined twins in humans. In snakes, this condition appears more frequently than in many other animals, because snakes lay eggs that are exposed to external environmental factors, such as temperature radiation or chemical pollution, which can influence their development. How rare are they? Two-headed snakes are extremely rare. In the wild, only 1 out of every 100,000 snakes is born this way, while in captivity, the ratio is about 1 in 10,000. The higher rate in captivity is often due to inbreeding, which increases the likelihood of genetic defects. Most two-headed snakes survive only for a few months, as coordination and feeding are difficult. However, some exceptional cases have lived up to 20 years, for example, a black rat snake that lived 2 decades in captivity. How do they function? 2 brains, 1 body. Each head has its own brain, which often leads to conflict. One head may try to move left, while the other wants to go right, resulting in slow, zigzag, or circular motion. Famous examples. Over the years, several two-headed snakes have gained international fame. Double Dave, a timber rattlesnake found in New Jersey, USA in 2019. Venomous with 2 heads, 4 eyes, and 2 tongues. Medusa, a boa constrictor from Florida that had 2 hearts, confirmed via ultrasound. We the People, an albino rat snake born in 2000 that possessed both male and female organs. It was once listed on eBay for $150,000. Woodbridge copperhead, found in Virginia, with each head showing a distinct personality, 1 dominant, 1 passive. In India, a 2-headed viper was discovered in 2024. It measured just 11 inches long and had both heads functional, but coordination problems made survival difficult. It was later handed over to wildlife authorities. In some regions, locals associate such snakes with black magic, but in reality, they are simply genetic mutations. Cultural significance. Two-headed snakes have appeared throughout mythology and ancient cultures. In Greek mythology, the multi-headed hydra represented immortality and regeneration. In Aztec culture, a turquoise sculpture of a double-headed serpent symbolized rebirth and duality. Today, such specimens are displayed in zoos and museums, such as the Geneva Museum in Switzerland, which even houses a 2-headed turtle. Challenges and care. In the wild, survival for these snakes is difficult because feeding issues. Both heads often attempt to eat at the same time, sometimes attacking each other. Movement problems. Poor coordination makes them easy targets for predators. Health complications. Internal organ stress or infections are common. In captivity, however, Proper feeding, hygiene, and monitoring can help them live much longer. For instance, a California king snake in Berkeley has been living healthily for over 7 months under expert care. In summary, two-headed snakes are a mystical creation of nature, standing at the crossroads of science and wonder. They remind us how complex and unpredictable evolution can be, a living symbol of nature's rarest and most captivating mysteries.